Hi guys, I got so much good feedback from last week's episode making the protein balls that I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do another episode where I make 4 different flavors of something. It's another sweet treat. You guessed it, we're gonna be making mug cake. So we're gonna be making protein mug cake. So keep in mind that the protein powder you use is gonna make a huge difference. So make sure you're using a protein powder that you like because it is acting like as our flour. It is acting as our flour. So just make sure that you're using one that you really enjoy. P.S. I just went for a run and I was like, you know what? I probably should have a shower, do my hair, you know, do all that before I take a YouTube video. Then I was like, this is what I look like half the time. So people should know what I look like. I'm not going to be fake for you guys. So here's me in my sweaty hair, gross kind of attire. Just, you know, just whipping up some mug cakes just for the fun of it, just for you, just for you. So today I'm going to be making 4 different flavors. The gist of these protein balls is all the same. The gist, the base, the main ingredients for all of these protein mug cakes are the same. We need protein powder, egg, we need a little bit of water, baking powder, vanilla essence, we need a little tiny pinch of salt, optional sweetener, just in case you want it. I use Natvia's brown sweetener because I just love things a bit sweeter, you know? Like if I'm gonna have something sweet, I want it sweet, or else it's just like, why am I eating this, you know? So that's always optional. And then our little flavor add-ins depending on the flavor choice that we're going for. So today we're gonna be making a vanilla choc chip. We're gonna be making a chocolate one. We're gonna be making a peanut butter one and also a birthday cake with marshmallows and sprinkles. So let's go. All we do first is just mix in our dry ingredients into a mug. I've sprayed a little tiny bit of olive oil spray in here earlier. I prepared this earlier. And we've stirred together all the dry ingredients. We then crack the egg, add the vanilla essence, add a little tiny bit of water depending on the protein powder you use. This might take a couple of tries for you to get it perfect, but don't worry, it's gonna be worth a try. And even when it's not perfect, it's still delicious, so you're not gonna throw it in the bin. No food wastage here. We're gonna eat it all. So just gonna be doing a vanilla choc chip just to, you know, play it cool, play it simple. So I've got vanilla protein powder here, and I'm literally just gonna add about 25 grams into my cup. And then I'm going to add baking powder, a little tiny bit of salt, a little tiny bit of sweetener. Again, this is up to you, whatever sort of sweetness you like. I'm just gonna mix it together. Mix, 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 mix. Well, I've got a big mug here, so this is just a single serve mug cake, so it's just going to be small, but then you can add whatever toppings on top, you know, like if you want to make it extra and make it a loaded microwave mug cake, go ahead. So then we're literally just going to crack our egg into this bad boy, crack it in, crack-a-lacka. Get my organic eggs from a lady who lives down the road, and they are seriously so good. Then I'm going to add in my vanilla essence and mix it together before I add in a little bit of water. So I'll show you what texture I really like so you can copy if you like, or else make up your own texture, you know. So this, for me personally, looks a little tiny bit too thick. So if I literally just add in, you can add milk too if you want it to be even nicer. But I mean, why not just make it a little bit cheaper and just mix in that, all right? So we've got a little tiny bit more. I'll show you the perfect texture. The texture you've all been waiting for. That's it. It's just literally like a normal kind of muffin mix texture. So that would be amazing. That's with our vanilla protein powder. So all I'm gonna do is just chuck in a few choc chips, mix it together again, and then let's microwave this bad boy. All right, here's the thing. Also, everyone's microwave is completely different. So this is why you need to make sure that you don't cook it too much. You'd rather cook it too less and then chuck it back in if you need to. So this is 30 seconds. As you can see, the texture there is almost cake-like, but it's still a little bit uncooked in the center. And so all I'm gonna do is chuck it back in the microwave for another 10 seconds. So I'll just do 10-second increments until it seems perfect. But I think we only need one more. All right, this bad boy looks amazing. So all I'm going to do is literally just chuck a few more choc chips on top. Bob's your uncle. Let's go. Like, still a little tiny bit cakey, so you could go for a little tiny bit longer in the microwave. But I mean, it looks more like a pudding. It looks so good. Alrighties, guys. Time for our birthday cake flavor, because you know what? Why not? Protein powder, a little tiny pinch of salt, our baking powder, sweetener, sprinkles. Oh yeah, this is going to be so fun. All right, use any sprinkles you like, obviously. Then we are going to add in our vanilla essence. See, I'm not even using proper teaspoons because that's how easy this is. You don't really need to like get exact quantities, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? All right, we're gonna mix that together. Check out the texture again. Make sure all the protein powder's gotten down the bottom. A little bit of water in there. Add in a little bit and then see, because you're better off adding in 2 less and doing it again. Whack her in the microwave. Now we have our birthday cake one. So all I'm gonna do for this bad boy is literally just chuck on some, oh, we need some pink ones. Come on, Raya. Chuck in some marshmallows. As they start to soak into the cake, they'll get really nice and soft as well. So you can even put them in there before you microwave it if you like. You can even put some toppings and stuff on there as well, but that is so good. It's now time for our peanut butter protein mug cake. So with this, you get a choice. You can either do it more like a vanilla white base or else a chocolate base. I prefer mine with like a vanilla kind of base, especially since I use peanut butter flavored protein. So you guys know just how much I love Macro Mike. But that is what I use here. So I've literally got my peanut butter protein, and then I'm going to be going through and adding my dry ingredients again. So I've got my baking powder, a little bit of sweetener in there, salt, mix it together. Then I'm going to add in my egg, my vanilla, and a little bit of water. I have these Reese's peanut butter cup, like choc chip, like a peanut butter choc chips. They're literally just from like the supermarket. And I'm going to add them in there for that extra little bit of peanut butter, you know, like just infuse it with even more peanut butter. Why not, hey? Ask me which one my favorite is, you all know I'm going to choose peanut butter for sure. So good. All right, time to do our chocolate one. So I've got some cocoa powder here that I'm going to use as well as the protein powder. It does give it that little bit more of a chocolatey flavor, which is always nice. Baking powder, little pinch of salt, little bit of a sweetener, black chocolate, the egg in. Last flavor I'm going to show you guys, but literally the flavor opportunities are just endless, you know? A little bit of vanilla. Seriously, I just shove everything in. As you guys can see, I'm hardly measuring anything. Want it a little bit darker of a chocolate, feel free to add a little bit more cocoa powder in, and then you might just need to add a little tiny bit more water in at the end just to make it the nice texture. The texture's pretty good. All right, the chocolate bad boy. Just gonna put some chocolate chips on top. You can even put them throughout it as well, but I just prefer to get it on top because, you know, you get a bit of a mouthful of chocolate with every single spoonful. A nice kind of fudgy kind of texture, you know? All right, here you have it, my friends. Delicious mug cakes for one. You know, if you're after like a little bit of a sweet fix after dinner, this is perfect while you're sitting down watching your favorite show or reading your book or whatever you're doing at night times. But yeah, enjoy. Woo, that was hot. Tried to make it aesthetic, like, oh, so fancy, but it burnt. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Let's blow on it first. Warning, it's hot as soon as you take it out of the microwave. That's good. That's bad. Blow on it first. This is my second favorite. So I've just gone for a really quick walk. Sad times because my dog literally won't come with me. You probably can't see her, she's all the way down the hill. Anyway, she just won't come. If you're following me on Instagram, you've seen that my dog has got like arthritis and stuff. She's getting old. So she hasn't been wanting to come for walks, but I put her on this hip roast stuff, hoping that helps. And she might come with me. Are you gonna come with Mum? She seems to literally just like, where are you, Chili? She seems to just sit there and wait for me. Chili, are you gonna come with Mum? Come. Come for a walk. Oh, she might come with me. Hello, my baby. Oh, hello. Let's go for a walk. Come on. I spoke too soon. She just ran back up the hill. It's like she can run and play games and everything, but she literally, it's like she's in too much pain to go for an actual walk. I don't know. Anyways, if you have any experience with border collies, please holler at me and let me know. Okay, so I really want to ask you guys some questions because I want your feedback. I'm doing this channel, this YouTube channel, and all my social media accounts as well to benefit you. Like, I want to help, I want to encourage people to live their healthiest and happiest lives. And I'm just really wanting to know so give us feedback in the comments, please, what you guys want to see more of. Like, I know that I'm qualified in fitness and nutrition, and I love sharing like healthy recipes, nutrition advice. I love sharing workouts, obviously, because that's just like what I live and breathe. But I also, ooh, there's my hubby driving his excavator, cutie. My dog's there too. Makes me so sad, she won't walk with me. Oh, by the way, I just went on my walk already and I was like, the wind was too loud for me to talk to you guys. So here we are back on my hill, back on my little house on the hill. If you guys want to see some updates on these renovations, like literally this house is just absolutely transformed out of this world. Like, you would not believe the before and after photos. So if you guys do want more info on that, please let me know. Like, I'm also on a bit of a journey at the moment where Jordan and I just got married last year, planning like future family and things like that, all the things that happen along with marriage. So hopefully it won't be for a little while. I think I still want selfish time with Jordan for a little while first. But like, obviously in this season, I'm, you know, preparing for like motherhood and things. I'm reading a lot of books. I'm listening to a lot of podcasts. I'm really keen. So Jordan and I are really keen to actually homeschool our kids. So I'm like fully just trying to use this season to like learn as much as I can. And I'm really passionate about health. And people may think that's just like exercise and eating well, but it's actually encompassing so much more than that. And so even like all the things I'm learning and like researching, it's all health. It's all like holistic health. Like, everything brings us life. And so I'm really like curious, like, do you guys want to know about like what I'm learning? Like, do you want me to chat about things like that? Do you want to see like adventure stuff from Geordie and I? Because we love adventure. The last few months he's been pretty hectic with like renovations and everything, so we haven't been able to do too much adventure, but you know, it's still always on the to-do list. Yeah, do you want to see more of that? I'm here for you, all right? Like, do you want me to just have chats? Do you want me to do like a mixture of recipes and workouts? Like, I'm obviously going to continue with a workout with Ray in real time each week, because I really feel like that's benefiting a lot of people, especially a lot of like mums who are at home and only have like 10 minutes to do a quick workout in each day. So I know that my videos are being helpful for people in that area. But the second video I'm posting per week, I want to know, like, what do you guys want to see more of? Like, do you want it more like a daily vlog, like a day in the life? Can you hear that? There is a nice tropical storm coming, and I love tropical storms. They're just so fun. Have a look at the sky right now. Come on. This is living, Barry. This is living. I am obsessed. Usually I can see the sun setting like over there somewhere. Put up my little chair and have a look, but it's so cloudy, but it's just so beautiful. I love it. Anyways, I'm going to go now. I'm going to leave you guys alone. But please let me know in the comments, or private message me on any of my other social accounts. Let me know what you want to, like, what content you want created, because I'll do it. I'll see you next week.